Hey guys, welcome on back to News Dump, where shit that's not important becomes important because it's Saturday. So sit back and enjoy these news stories.
We get the old coat hanger out and we just unclog the news drain and here you go.
Yeah. Back in the early days of rap music, beefs between rappers often turned violent, sometimes tragically so. But it's 2014 now and everyone's too rich and comfortable for that shit. So today's epic rap beefs go down mainly on social media.
This week's edition of Petty Bullshit Between Highly Successful Rappers is the drawn-out, pointless beef between Snoop Dogg and everyone's favorite white girl rapper, Iggy Azalea.
It all started when Snoop Dogg, or Lion or whatever, posted an Instagram picture of an albino girl with cornrows making fun of Iggy Azalea with no makeup. She got her big butt hurt and called him a fake asshole. So he responded by posting 17 more pictures making fun of her. And some of the memes were actually pretty funny.
He posted one that said, "We're just gonna ignore the fact that Iggy looks like Marlon Wayans from White Chicks." And the picture's pretty dead on.
You said it, not me. Wayans, for his part, told TMZ, "I don't think it's a fair comparison. She's way more fuckable than I am." Okay? There's also a quick selfie video of Snoop where he straight up calls her a cunt. So, shots fired.
Yeah.
But not real shots like in the old days.
Yep, nope. Just the metaphorical shots.
Yeah.
After all this crazy cyberbullying from the dog Lion, he finally apologized to Iggy after rapper T.I. intervened, saying in a video, "No more bad talk. I apologize. I won't do it again." And Iggy quickly accepted the apology on Twitter.
Yeah, that was probably orchestrated by all of their management. Sadly, it's all over now. Aww. His whole outburst was kind of surprising because we thought Snoop was reincarnated into Snoop Lion, the Rastafarian, still smoking weed, but spreading peace and love and other corny shit.
And investing in, like, tech businesses.
Yeah, and hosting a great talk show on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
They have very sexy weather girls who dance.
Yeah.
Well, it was fun while it lasted, but it's good that they cooled it off before someone ended up dead or something.
Speaking of which, it looks like the Underworld franchise ironically just won't die.
No! Oh my god!
Woo! The critically acclaimed series by visionary auteur director Len Wiseman already had a 5th movie in production for release next year, but guess what? They're already developing a 6th movie and a TV series.
They just won't stop.
Keep the art coming, Len.
Yeah. IGN spoke to director Len Wiseman at New York Comic Con last weekend, and when asked about the status of the Underworld property, Wiseman said,
"There's some characters that we really like that will be in more of a spin-off of some of the characters like we did with Rise of the Lycans. And then another film is being developed in the works with Kate possibly as well. And then there's a television series as well. So it's all kind of expanding that universe in many ways."
and expanding his wallet.
Now, Len Wiseman is no stranger to television. He did co-create Sleepy Hollow for Fox, and people generally seem to think it's okay.
Yeah.
So
Generally viewed as a decent TV show.
it's a not bad show.
And I'll mention that those Underworld movies already made like $370 million, so knowing how Hollywood works, they're just gonna keep churning out that Underworld shit until the sun burns out.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize. I think I mostly just hate Len Wiseman because he gets to sleep with Kate Beckinsale every night. So I can't look at anything he does objectively.
But speaking of movie franchises that never end, we found out who Daniel Craig will be facing off with in Bond 24. And it's none other than Dave Bautista! I don't think anyone hates Dave Bautista, so that's a really good choice.
Just his victims.
Yeah, well, that's true.
He's coming off the summer smash hit Guardians of the Galaxy, and surprisingly, he stole that movie for a lot of people.
Yeah.
So we'll see him putting his menacing acting hat on for the next James Bond installment.
His character name is Hinks. We don't know much about him other than he's the main henchman slash assassin who's extremely physically fit, obviously, in the tradition of Jaws and Oddjob. Sam Mendes will be back to direct, and we learned last week that Léa Seydoux will be playing the Bond girl.
You may remember her amazing naked body from French art house lesbian drama Blue is the Warmest Color.
I was on my best movie of the year list whenever that came out.
Really?
Nope.
I don't remember anything about it except for her naked body, so should be great as Bond girl.
And on to another franchise that will never ever end. This week, a bunch of concept art for the new Star Wars leaked onto the internet, and there's some pretty cool stuff in that.
Yeah, it's probably full of spoilers, but without any context, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. There's some sort of Grim Reaper looking droid, cyborg, something looking at Darth Vader's burnt up helmet. Robo Emperor?
Yeah, it kind of looks like the Emperor if the Emperor was like a T-800 endoskeleton. I don't know. I'm intrigued. There's also a burnt up TIE fighter crashed out in the desert, an AT-AT wrecked out in the desert. There's a whatever, they're calling it a night trooper, so it's some elite stormtrooper thing, and there's a bunch of Millennium Falcon schematic drawings, and just a bunch of other stuff that I have no clue what it is, but it looks great.
Yeah. All this concept art really harkens back to the gorgeous, fantastic Ralph McQuarrie concept art from the original trilogy. So between this stuff and the practical sets, it's clear that J.J. Abrams is really trying to capture what made the original trilogy so fun, and avoid what made the prequels so garbage.
Yeah, the general vibe I get from these is like, okay, it's like the empire has crumbled, so there's just all this empire trash everywhere. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. On to videos. We got some videos from this week. I mean, everyone's seen this one, but screw it. Here's that kid that ended up in the Las Vegas local news being a total fucking diva, and it's great. And we're sure that your mom loves this video too, because I'm
Unless
pretty
she
sure
hates the queers.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it made the rounds on like Good Morning America and all that shit. And also, there's a new episode of Dr. One Up that features two of our very good friends, Whitney Moore and Woody Tondorf. It's about a soldier from Call of Duty that gets diagnosed with a very serious case of FPS.
Yeah, he's just like one of those NPCs from Call of Duty that's just kind of moves very stiffly.
That's a great new series, so check that out.
Good job, Woody.
Also, if you saw last week's episode, you knew that we were in New Orleans covering American Horror Story. We actually got to speak with some of the cast. You have a love interest in this season.
Yes.
How was that? Was it interesting for your character to actually have that develop?
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Having a crush.
Yeah.
Having a love interest, because I'm honestly I'm not trying to say that. I'm not trying to say to the world that I'm single, even though in the same way I kind of am. I appear available.
Yeah.
Even though at certain things with my work, to not be available.
That's cool.
Appear available, but not be available.
Yeah. If there was one.
If I had the chance for the dating world.
Absolutely.
Hello, guys. I'm ready. Hello, guys, or anybody that of any career field.
Yeah.
I'm ready to experience it.
Not only this one, but with all the other ones in this, it's a very, it goes all over the place time-wise. How was it kind of taking stuff from the past and stuff from the modern day and kind of like making it work all together?
Well, it was a nice creative challenge for our department. My department, it's because just doing contemporary all the time could just get a little bit boring, but getting to do all those flashbacks like the 1800s, 1900s, 30s, 20s, 50s, 70s, it keeps us on our toes, definitely, because you don't have much time to do it, but it's the quick research, thank God for the internet, and then sourcing, all the different things we need for it. So it's a big job, it's exhausting, but I personally love the flashback stuff because it's something fun to work on.
That was pretty cool. I liked that whole experience.
I had fun.
I got wasted. And then also check out some of our other videos from this week. We have another weekly weird news and one of the most haunted places in America. That's a pretty good video. And go join our subreddit, reddit.com/r/ETC show.
ATC show.
Yeah. Anything else, Elliot?
Have a nice Saturday.
Yeah. Enjoy the weekend. It's yours.
Take a nap.
It's a nice gift.
Have a beer.
It's fall. Go outside. Wait. Don't finish the video, then go outside.
Yeah.